today's lick for the day. Remember, I do one lick per video and one new hat. So this new hat today is brought to you by my band, High Court County. All right, so today's lick is an A again. We've done A's like, that's our favorite key. It's a double stop type of lick. Double stop meaning playing two notes at the same time. Actually, at the first part of this lick, there's three notes. So it's a triple double stop lick in A. Let's go with that. So we're basing this out of the A triad. So let's start. It'll be this shape, which is our D cowboy chord, moved all the way up to the 10th fret. So the first part of the lick is actually the bottom part of that triad, the A and the C sharp. But we're going to finger it with our index and middle finger. So our index finger on the C sharp and our middle finger on the A. So then our third finger is going to take the C sharp. It's kind of the bass line. So we're gonna slide up, plucking the C sharp, and then pulling up with our fingers on the bottom two notes. And then we're just going to slide that down to the G. And the G, as we know, is our dominant 7th note, our flattened 7th. And we've said before that the flattened 7th is in almost all these licks. Alright, so that's the first part. So the second part, we go down to our 5th fret A box, and we play the two bottom notes of that, which is E and A, with our index finger, the old Chuck Berry. We all know that one. Then we do this interesting thing where we keep the A note playing, but we switch fingers. So then the middle finger grabs that A note, and the index finger slides down to the D sharp or E flat. So we're flattening that 5th note E. So we've got, and then we grab our standard, well, we all done that, working man blues. Okay, so it's that lick where we're hammering on to the major third, and then hitting the root. So we put our third finger across the 7th fret, almost like kind of playing a D chord, but we're pulling up on the G string and the B string. So we're pulling up on the D and the F sharp. And then we are double stopping again by playing with our index finger on the C and the E, and then hammering on to that major third note, the C sharp. And then our third finger naturally just slams down on that root. So far we've got, and then we just leave our finger in this position, and right there we are playing part of the A chord, because there's your A chord right there. We're just playing the two top notes, and we're going to repeat what we did in the first, but at this register. Then we're going to slide the A and the C sharp down to the G. So there's our G chord that we all know, but we're just playing the two top notes, which is G and B. So we've got, alright, and then we're going to continue to slide down and play the F sharp and the A, that double stop, and we're going to slide this shape down one step, so that we're playing the F and the G sharp. Then we step down one more, but instead of using the third finger there, we switch to our middle finger. So our middle finger is now playing the E, and we're plucking up with the open G string. So then all together, okay? So then the next step is with our middle finger on the E. We play that note, and we bend up, and we also are pulling up with our index or middle finger on the open G string. we're trying to basically target this F note. It's a little hard in the second fret, and it kind of, it's a passing note, kind of happens quickly, so it's more an implied feel. So here we go. And then play the two notes open. So then the next part is we pluck the open A string open, and we take our middle finger and we hit the C and bend it to the C sharp. Pluck open on the open D string, and then back to the open A string. And then that's the end of the lick. Okay, so the last part of the lick goes like this. Alright, so let's try the whole lick. Alright, so that is the lick for today. It's a nice double stop, triple stop, double stop A lick. If you like what you see and you're learning, please subscribe. I'm going to keep putting out a single lick per video with a new hat. I'm kind of running out of hats, so we might start repeating. Anyway, take care. Bye.